Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on, guys? It's me, Snoops, coming back at you with another video. As you guys can see from the title, we are in the NBA 2K21 demo. We are in the Myplayer builder. As you guys can see, we have a point guard, and we're going to be doing a really good rebounding slash post scoring slash finishing big point guard, pretty much. As you guys may know, or may not know even, you can jack your point guards all the way up to 6'8" this year, shooting guards up to 6'9". And then of course, because of everything else, small forwards being 6'10". So, with that being said, we're going to be making a pretty good defensive finisher in the point guard that's able to grab boards, defend, and be able to finish at the rim. And post score, which is going to be the most important thing here. And what we're actually going to do is we are going to go up here to strength and vertical. Strength and vertical is going to be the two most important things here, obviously, because if we're going to be post scorers, we're going to have to be able to back other people down as well. We're going to drop this to an 86. We're going to go up here to an 80 on that. Max that out. We're going to max this out and max out standing dunk. Get 20 finishing badges. Free throw, we're going to bring it down to a 75. Max out post moves, which is important. And then in this case, we're going to be maxing out almost everything here. And then we're going to go with perimeter, lateral, steal, and both rebounding if we can, which we're going to have to drop that down to get up. It's still not maxed. There we go. So we have 8 playmaking badges here, which is actually pretty good. We went from 70 to 75 to 58 on these. And then now we have both rebounding, steal, lateral, and perimeter being maxed out on defense. Max post moves. We didn't max out free throw. We did a little bit of ball handling. 75 to be exact, with 70 pass accuracy. 75 free throw, but then everything is maxed except for driving layup, which is an 80, and then an 86 driving dunk. We get 20 finishing badges, 1 shooting badge, 8 playmaking, and 20 defensive badges. We're going to go built, or if you want to, you can go burly. Either way, I just go built just because it looks a little bit cleaner, looks nice. And then we're jacking them up. Yep, we are going to jack him up to, of course, 6'8". That's if you want to, though. You can go to 6'7" if you want that playmaking, that extra little playmaking and stuff like that. But you know, you can just to keep the little playmaking stuff. But we are gonna go with 6'8" just because we want him to be a tall beast, especially in the point and all that stuff. Jacking up the weight just so we can get that interior defense going. We lose lateral quickness and perimeter defense, but it's not as bad as it was last year whenever you jacked your weight up at all. But getting all that strength going is going to be huge. And then increasing our wingspan is definitely going to be important. Do not minimize your wingspan. If you minimize your wingspan, you see all of the red that's going on your screen right now. You see it for yourself. You lose standing dunk for minimizing your wingspan, as well as driving dunk and post hook. You lose all of that, and you also lose your block, rebounding, steals, as per usual. And even though you get more strength, it's useless because you lose 13 standing dunk when you could bring that up to a 95 by maxing out your wingspan. And also, increasing your wingspan this year also increases your lateral quickness and your perimeter defense for some reason. But I'm not going to question it because we have a 93 close shot, an 89 driving dunk. That's still pretty good. 95 standing dunk. That's maxed out. And an 84 post hook. That is absolutely crazy stats for a point guard, having a 95 standing dunk, 89 driving, 84 post hook, all that stuff. That's crazy. Taking a look at everything else, so we got 77 perimeter, 75 lateral, 79 steal, along with a 46 block. Now, the block isn't that high. We are not too worried about that. What we are worried about, though, is getting that offensive rebound and that defensive rebound, 82 and 83. And of course, strength goes down, but don't worry, because we are going to have Slasher Takeover, just so we can just posterize whenever we get into the paint. Shades of Ben Simmons, shades of Penny Hardaway, and also it says Malcolm Brogdon, which for me, I don't really agree with Malcolm Brogdon being like shades of a finisher by all means. But I can definitely see Ben Simmons. I can see Penny Hardaway a little bit. But definitely, we're just going to go into it here, and I'm going to show you guys the badges. And I know I'm going to regret this because I've already showed the nameplate, which means that I won't be able to go back and just use the same save file, because they said, hey, guess what? We're going to cheat this year. Anyway, 95 overall stats. If it's anything like last year, add +4 to everything once you get to 99, obviously, which is going to be pretty damn dope if they do have it the same as last year with that. Also, if it's also the same, add +4 to your physicals as well, which if that's also the case, that's going to be really, really nice. I loved that from last year. But anyway, contact finisher is going to be important, as well as slithery finisher being another important badge. Back down punisher as well. Those are going to be your main badges that you're going to be working with. Giant Slayer is definitely going to be a decent badge to go for, just in case you are up against bigs. But of course, as we know how the badges are this year, you don't have to have it. So if you are not facing bigs a lot, then obviously take off Giant Slayer or turn it down to bronze, because we are using everything else to get silver pro touch, and then you can get gold deep hooks with bronze consistent finisher. But of course, if you take this off, then you can get all that with Relentless. Relentless is definitely going to be very, very important. So either way, you guys can run with whatever. But then shooting, of course, everything is the same except that, hey, looky here, we have no more quick draw, thank God. Steady shooter is still here though, which is kind of fucking useless unless they actually balanced it this year. Reduces the penalties for contested shots and bonuses for open shots. So it reduces like they still say it. It says right here, shot attempts that are contested receive less of a penalty. However, shot attempts that are open do not receive as much of a bonus. Hopefully they did even that out, because it was sort of useless and it was like so toxic last year because it wasn't useful at all. But of course, because of this, what we are actually going to do, because we can change our speed of the jump shot, we are going to use Green Machine, and it's mainly because of those hooks that we're going to be doing. Playmaking badges, obviously, Postman Technician and Quick First Step are going to be two of our more important badges. But also, one thing I'm going to do is Dimer. Dimer is going to be very, very nice to have. Especially if you are posting up somebody, you manage to post spin around them, they're going to drag out, you pass out to the three-pointer, bang, hit them with the 3. Easy peasy cake. Then of course, we have this, defense and rebounding. Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame intimidator, 100%, silver pickpocket, gold rim protector, gold rebound chaser, and Hall of Fame interceptor. Hall of Fame interceptor is definitely very good to have, because if you are 6'8" and you are pretty much like able to defend everywhere, rim protector is going to be pretty decent, and then also rebound chaser is going to be pretty damn good to have for your rebounding. But the main reason why I say interceptor is just because interceptor is going to be your best friend when it comes to trying to block and snatch lobs from the air. So that's going to be very, very important, because like one thing, if you notice, is that you got a lot more stops and you were able to get steals off of lobs a lot easier if you had Hall of Fame interceptor. So with that being said, choose any jump shot that you want, because obviously it don't matter at this point. You're not going to be taking a bunch of jump shots, but you can choose whatever you want. I'm just going to choose Zach LaVine, because why not? It's just a jump shot to put on. But anyway, this is obviously been the first build for 2K21. I'm excited to be doing some more builds here on the channel. Stay tuned. If you guys like this, make sure to leave a like, comment your feedback in the comment section below. I'm going to be experimenting with some other stuff that I had some ideas for, and I think that would be pretty damn nice, if I say so myself. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. I definitely think it's pretty damn good. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification icon. Never miss another upload, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Later, everybody.
Bitch, start tripping, now I'm blue. Nigga, man, I can't wait for losing, cause I got